Hello Legacy Sabers, Marsh here. So today we're going to talk about solving equations with rational exponents. So we're going to continue, this is basically day 2, so solving with radicals, but this is with rational exponents. You're definitely going to want your notes today to take down these examples, pen or a pencil, and then a calculator just to do some simple math. So again, what are we doing when we're solving equations? Well, all we're doing is getting the x variable alone. That's our goal of solving. Using some inverse operations. So the reciprocal fractions, adding and subtracting, checking our work, all that kind of stuff we need to accomplish to solve these equations. So problems we're looking at. 3 times x to the 2/5 minus 12 equals 0. So what I'm going to try to do and accomplish first is I need to get this alone. Notice I don't want the 3 because it's 3 times. Now if these would be in parentheses, we'd be talking something different. But since this x is just to the 2/5, I'm going to get him alone before I start working with him. So I'm going to add the 12. 3x to the 2/5 is equal to 12. I'm going to divide by 3. So I got x to the 2/5 is equal to 4. So now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to convert this. Because remember, guys, little side note over here. Whee! Side note. So if I have a to the m over n, that is the nth root of a to the m power, right? We've been doing that quite a bit, is this conversion. So technically, I can rewrite that as the 5th root of x squared equals 4. So now I need to solve. I can't do anything with this 5th root because it's inside the squared. So to undo my squared, I have to square root. But what happens when we square root? We've gotten plus and minus, right? Because when I square root and I'm solving, I get a plus or minus. So now I have the 5th root of x equals plus or minus 2. Okay, because that's because of the me taking a square root that I get the plus or minus. Now to get rid of that 5th root, I'm going to take to the 5th power. So plus or minus 2 to the 5th power, 32, positive 32 and a negative 32. So now, just like last time, we do need to check our work. So, into my calculator, oh, I lost my place, there it is. 32 to the 2/5 minus 12 is equal to 0. So, in my calculator, I can put that in and make sure I get the right answer. So 32 to the 2/5 power is 12. This is 12 right here. Minus 12, so I get 0 equals 0. So I know positive 32 works. Let's double check negative 32. So 3 to the negative 32, 2/5 minus 12. Make sure that equals 0. So negative 32 to the 2/5 is 4. So 3 times 4 minus 12. Well, 12, that's 12, right? Minus 12, so I get 0 equals 0. So I know that both answers check out in this problem. Let's try another one. So I have x plus 2 to the 3/4 power minus 1 equals 7. Now this one's a little different. I can't get this 2 away because notice it is to the 3/4 power as well. So these guys are going to stay together until I can convert. So I'm going to add 1 to both sides, get rid of that 1. And I think I'm actually going to do a quick conversion here. There we go. Equals 8. So now I got to get rid of this to the cubed, the cube going on here. So I'm going to cube root both sides. 5th root of x plus 2, or 4th root of x plus 2 equals cube root of 8. I'm looking at my gold card here. Cube root of 8 is 2. Okay, and since I cube rooted, I don't get a plus or minus. It's only even powers that cause a plus or minus. I got to take this to the fourth power. Both sides, get rid of that fourth root. So I got x plus 2 equals 2 to the fourth power. I'm looking on my card here. 16. Subtract 2. And I get x equals 14. So now I do need to check to make sure that works. So I get 14 plus 2. That is 16. So in my calculator, I'm going to go 16 to the 3/4 power. I get 8. Subtract 1. I get 7. So that one checks out marvelously as well. And for the last problem of the night, we got negative 46 equals negative 2 times the quantity, 33 minus 2x to the 3/4 power plus 8. That's a lot to say. So first thing I notice is I do need to keep this together, right? So I'm going to get rid of everything else first because that's all to the power, so I got to keep them. So I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. So negative 46 minus 8, that is negative 54 equals negative 33 minus 2x to the 3/4 power. Okay, I'm going to divide by negative 2 to get that out of the way. I'm going to get 27 equals 33 minus 2x to the 3/4. Now, I'm going to convert forms now because I am down to just that. So this is the fourth root of 33 minus 2x cubed, right? So to undo the cubed, I'm going to cube root both sides. Cube root of 27 is 3. So I'm going to move over here. 3 equals the fourth root of 33 minus 2x. So now I got to take it to the fourth power. And 3 to the fourth is 81. And now to solve. So I'm going to subtract 33. I'm going to get 48 equals negative 2x. So x looks like he is negative 24. A lot of work there. So let's double check. So inside here, I'm going to have, well, 33 plus 48, right? So inside I'm going to get 81 inside the parentheses. So I'm going to take 81 to the 3/4 power. I get 27. So right now I have this. Negative 46 equals negative 2 times 27 plus 8. So negative 2 times 27 is negative 54. I add 8 to that. I get negative 46, just like I wanted. So this one checked out beautifully as well. And that's the end of this video. See you later, Sabers.